dress van, make it smalls. Listen.
I'm similar to the Thriller in Manila. Honeys call me bigger, the condom filler. Whether it's stiff tongue or stiff dick, Biggie squeeze it to make shit fit. Now check this shit, I got the pack of Rough Riders in the back of the Pathfinder. You know the epilogue by James Todd Smith. I get swift with the lyrical gift. Hit you with the dick, make your kidney shift. Here we go, but I'm not domino. I got the funk flow to make your drawers drop slow. So recognize the dick size in these Hawkeye jeans. I wear 13s, know what I mean? I fuck around and hit you with the Hennessy dick. Mess around and go blind, don't get to see shit. The next batter, here to shatter your blatter, it doesn't matter. Skinny or fat or light skinned or black, baby, I drop these. Beneath with my me, screaming, I poppy. I love it when they call me Big Pop, but I only smoke blunts if they roll prop. But look, I got ya caught up with the drunk flow. Fuck taekwondo, I told a fofo. For niggas getting mad cause they bitch chose me. A big black motherfucker with G. You see, all I do is separate the game from the truth. Big bang boots from the Bronx to Bolivia. Getting physical like Olivia Newt. Tricks up my click dick all day with no trivia. So give me a a bankroll and a bag of weed. I'm guaranteed to fuck until I nosebleed. Even if your new man's a certified Mac, you get that H-Town in you. You want that old thing back?
B-I-double-G-I-E with some new R-U-L-E. Notorious is known for busting in your E-Y-E. Baby, baby, bitches know they love to hate me. How come you come, we're coming back to maybe. How close we came to coming together is crazy. How come you witnesses make similar faces? When y'all coming, y'all be crying like I'm killing y'all bitches. I know there's a bigger picture than the camera roll. Cause I don't think y'all be knowing how this shit's unfolding. Back shots to the rear, got the Mac unloading. Gotta reload like every so often. Saying I got my swagger back, I'm looking like this. My swagger never left. Don't be so hard pressed to be impressed by these new rappers. They actors and the fact is, you want that old thing back.
Scarface and Bushwick, Willie D, having nightmares of girls killing me. She mad because what we had didn't last. I'm glad because her cousin let me hit the ass. Fuck the past, let's dwell on the 500 SL, the E and J and ginger ale. The way my pockets swell to the rim with Benjamins. Another hund's in the crib, please send it in. I fuck non-stop, lick my lips a lot. Used to lick the clips a lot, but licking clips has to stop. Cause y'all don't know how to act when the tongue go down below. Peak the funk flow, really though. I got the cleanest, meanest penis. You never seen it, stroke of genius. So take off your Tim boots and your bodysuit. I mean the spandex, and hit my man next. Sex get rougher when they come to the nut buster. Pussy crusher, black nasty motherfucker. I don't chase them, I replace them. And if I'm caressing them, I'm undressing them. Fuck what you heard, who's the best in New York? Fulfilling fantasies without that nigga Mr. Raw. Or tattoo, I got you wrapped around my dick. And when I'm done, I got the split shit.
Dress van, make it smalls. Listen.
What's up, everyone? Another update. You know what happens with my screen when that happens. I do apologize. Anyways, how are things going, guys? Uh, happy Monday. Bunch of you here. Awesome. Dorian, what's up, dude? What's up? Yes, sir. How you doing? Before I get started in the S&P, anyone else? Let me know if we're lagging. I'm pretty sure it's not me. Everything on my end looks good. Actually, I'll check it on my end. Okay, nothing's wrong on my end, so we're good. Dorian, I think it's just you. So guys, again, probably going to be pretty quick. And actually, I'm going to start today with SpaceX. SpaceX is getting close to the point where I want to buy. I am not going to lie. I had the assumption that I don't know if you guys remember me tweeting like, "Hey, do not buy during the IPO." Like, okay, if you bought the minute the IPO started and then sold it 2.5 days later, would have made some nice money. But the odds of you doing that are so low. It's really hard to guess tops and bottoms. But ultimately, guys, if you bought the IPO the day we started, you are currently down, 20%. Pretty, pretty insane. I would like to buy sub 100. We're at 119. So if we get to 100, I will probably, not even probably, I will definitely be buying some, probably not like a ton of SpaceX, but definitely like enough to say I've got some SpaceX because I'm confident in it, guys. The space is kind of the last frontier to go adventure, or not even adventure, colonize, I guess is the right word. So, following our plan pretty much exactly the way we want to see it, but I'd like to see around 100. And I actually think I had an alarm set. I'm going to set another one just in case. That way, if this happens while while I'm away, I'll get alerted. So yeah, if you guys are wondering, I'm looking at SpaceX below 100. Would like to buy it, but we have to go down another $20 or 20 points, I guess. The S&P 500 doing what I want it to do. I have this kind of over exaggerated sideways period. Guys, this is really good. This is exactly what we want to see. We need to see more sideways here so we can continue higher. Why do we need to see more sideways? Well, just take a look at the weekly and the monthly. We've been just going exponentially higher without any sort of kind of like pullback. I don't want to say like reversal, but you need to see periods of boringness to continue going higher. Also, it's unsustainable and there will be a much larger crash. So, I know we've been kind of getting quicker pullbacks. I'm kind of expecting that same kind of thing. I'm almost wonder if the market will start moving again in like the late fall, maybe early winter. Again, I think that would be good. Look at our monthly. Like our monthly is absolutely insane. Like it's been straight gains for the last 2 years, 3 years almost. Like the market's up 120% about in 4 years. It's pretty insane. But yeah, still kind of on the same thing, guys. I'm expecting some sideways, nothing too crazy here. Take a look at the VIX. VIX went up a little bit. I'm guessing that's because the S&P is going down. Obviously, why? But there's not a ton of fear in the market right now. There's nothing. War with Iran, yes, but it's not like the only thing that would drive the VIX higher is if like there's a major virus or major outbreak, something crazy that happens like Black Swan event. Do you want to look at the dollar again, guys? It's another update. We have still not broken out or broken below. This inverted head and shoulders that we were talking about is still on the horizon. The only way it confirms is if it breaks our red box. We're kind of in no man's land. If we break below, then this is a failure. The dollar is likely going to go lower. However, if we do break higher, the dollar is going to break higher. And I know for some of you, maybe you're new to trading, you're like, oh, he just said it could go up or down. That's not really what I'm saying. I guess kind of if you want to dumb it down that much. but we're looking for confirmation here, right? And the confirmation point of a confirmed reversal is breaking that resistance area. And we're just kind of sitting in it. So you have two options. Obviously, you break out, this thing continues to go higher, or you fail, right? You have like a deviation above resistance and then you continue lower. So, yes, it could go either way at the moment, but we're waiting for that confirmation to determine because if we get a decent close like 102.5, 103 ish over here, I would expect breakout retest continuation higher. And obviously, that's going to have a negative effect on stocks and crypto. Take a look at tether dominance. So again, guys, just like the inverse to Bitcoin, and I'm going to show, whoops, I'm going to show these side by side just so you can see what I'm talking about here. Do this. So we actually have like tether dominance is basically should do the opposite of what Bitcoin does. So in a very easy way, you have higher highs here on tether dominance. You have lower highs on RSI. You have lower highs on MACD. You have lower momentum as we're going up, extremely lower momentum on this one. So you have momentum trending down. You have the inverse effect over here. I don't know why this is stock RSI instead of MACD, but for now, we'll just look at RSI because RSI and MACD are going to follow each other. You have higher lows, lower lows, right? If we open up volume, you've had volume trending down. Volume's been trending down on tether dominance. So you have what looks like a bullish reversal on tether dominance, or excuse me, a bearish reversal kind of in the making on tether dominance and a bullish reversal on Bitcoin, right? These two things coincide together. They're following each other. They're basically inverses of each other. So what is that negative correlation? If one thing's doing, if this thing's showing bearish signals, Bitcoin should be showing bullish, which it is. And again, we're talking about a weekly chart. So, as much as I hate to say it, there is a chance we could have bottomed. But with that said, I still think we put in one more high, maybe two more highs. Who knows? I don't think that, I don't want to say I don't think it's the bottom, but I still think there's time to put in another high. If you look at Bitcoin's, obviously, you guys remember this, the bear market time frame, right? That's been consistent for Bitcoin forever, right? We're at what, 42 weeks, I think? Let me open up the weekly. Yeah, we're at 42 weeks now, so let's expand this out one more week. Put this at 42 weeks. So technically we have 10 weeks of the bear market left. That means we could put in another low. And guys, if you're wondering, like, how do you know how many weeks are left? Just on historical preference, like from top to bottom, it's been 52 weeks. Top to bottom, 56 weeks. Top to bottom, 52 weeks. So around the 52 to 56 week mark, we should see our bottom if the cycle is going to continue to play out. That's, again, I'm not trying to marry the philosophy. I'm also looking for reversal signs, which we have. We just talked about how Bitcoin's weekly has, I don't want to say like literally 1,000 reversal signs, but it does, right? You have the divergences, the volume, price making lower lows, momentum, right? You have the Bitcoin 1 month that is consistently finding a bottom at around 40 RSI, right? The last couple bull markets, all finding bottoms at this 40 RSI level. Our monthly MACD is resetting. So, in my opinion, there's a lot of signs outside of just the historical time frame of it that say, there's a decent opportunity, or at least the decent opportunities with buying right now. So, I know that's a refresher for a lot of you. I know, a lot of you have heard me say that probably 20 times because we've been in the same area for, well, really, let's open up a daily. How long have we been here? We've been in the same area for 47 days. So all the times I've live streamed, I know it's really boring. Guys, we haven't done anything in a little while, so it's been really hard to continue to try and get excited when, at least for the last 20 days, we've been at basically the same price every other day. Good days ahead, man. I hope so. I think I've got like 30,000 in Bitcoin right now. I'm hoping to accumulate a lot more. Hi, do you think it's time to buy MSTR? Shouldn't it have bottom with Bitcoin? I have no idea. I don't watch MSTR. So the only thing I'm buying at the moment is Bitcoin and possibly SpaceX if we go down to 100. What do I think about ETH? My problem with ETH is it could be great. We could be in this giant range, right? And it could break out and go all the way to 20K, right? Could. But there's almost 50 million altcoins, and it could also do absolutely nothing and go absolutely nowhere and not make a gain comparable to Bitcoin, just like what we saw with Bitcoin's last bull run. So I think if you're willing to take the risk on Ethereum, go for it. I'm personally not. Guys, look, here's the thing. Like, if we get a bull run, right? That's if, right? There's no guarantees. If we get a bull run, no matter what, Bitcoin's going to be a gainer. No matter what, Bitcoin's going to make new all-time highs, at least in my opinion. Even if they're barely new all-time highs, it should make new all-time highs. Now, with that said, like, does that mean that Ethereum is also going to make all-time highs? I don't know. So, and my logic here is like, okay, if you, let's say I was buying Ethereum over Bitcoin, what if Bitcoin never makes an all-time high? Well, where do you think Ethereum's going? Ethereum's going to lose a shit ton of value. So I'd rather just have the one that I know. Like, look, if both of them go to all-time highs and break out and go higher, I would rather have Bitcoin just for the security, like the safety net of security. Because Bitcoin's the driver in the bull run, not Ethereum. Like, Bitcoin can go up as much as it wants, just like we saw in 2026, and Ethereum can do absolutely nothing. If Ethereum goes up and breaks all-time highs, that means that Bitcoin also broke all-time highs. Dr. Profit closed all his shorts and started to DCA spot Bitcoin and ETH. Cool. I don't even know who that is. I have no idea who that guy is. Let's take a look at the daily. We'll look at a couple more charts, guys, then I'm going to end it. I know today was fast, but again, there's not a lot of new stuff going on. I mean, there's no bearish divergence. Volume's okay. It's still low. I mean, we're just in this big range. We're literally just ranging at macro support. So not a lot going on. MACD is kind of resetting. I don't know. I don't really have a read here. There's no like, it's not like we're at resistance. I mean, this thing could go all the way to 70K. I mean, I would imagine that it does, but I'm not. Again, I don't really have a good read other than the fact that obviously higher time frame says to go higher. I mean, yeah, the 4 hour, you got some bearish divergences here. So, maybe a little bit more ranging, but again, like, it's hard to say. Your higher time frame wants to go higher, which ultimately controls how the chart's going to move. So I don't know. Let's just look at a 1 hour for fun. Yeah, I mean, we've just been ranging. Nothing. I mean, it looks like we're at kind of a resistance. Just been boring. Dr. Profit is top 2 KOL on X. I still don't know who that is, nor do I care. Top 2 KOL. Isn't that like, doesn't that just mean that he brings people to the exchanges? Wait, wasn't that the guy that got caught buying like hundreds of thousands of followers? Let me see. Oh, I have him blocked. He has 500,000 followers. But you can't reply. Why can't I reply to any of his tweets? What? I'm so confused. I don't know why I had him blocked. Probably just because he's annoying. Maybe I was seeing his posts and they were annoying. I'm just trying to see if this is actually real. I don't know. I don't know how real this person is because you can't reply to anything. I mean, he's got the engagement, so like I can't say that he is just buying. I mean, he could be buying engagement too. Why can't you? Oh, he has me blocked. Sorry, I don't have him blocked. He has me blocked. Huh. Yeah, I don't know who the hell this guy is. No, I just unblocked him. I think he has me blocked, which, yeah, I don't know. This guy kind of posts a lot of bullshit, in my opinion. But regardless, I don't really look at other people's I don't really look at other people's analysis and like use it as my own. I use my own. But I mean, if he's bullish, good for him. He should be. There's, I mean, numerous indications to buy. I mean, I started buying on this red weekly close at 63.3, have been buying all the way down to 59, bought a little here at 58. I mean, I've been buying once a week. So I don't really have anything else to go over, guys. I'm not gonna lie. There just hasn't been much to talk about. So hey, maybe I'll look at like Bitcoin dominance for a minute, which has done nothing either. Just been a boring like month and a half. Anyways, your visions are aligning. That's good. I guess so. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna end it there. There's just not a lot to talk about. Again, I apologize for kind of the boring streams. I mean, hey, looking at SpaceX, anything below 100, that'd be nice. But guys, just another reminder: I'm not gonna live stream Wednesday and Friday this week. I'm gonna be out of town. If you're I mean, I'll still be posting. So if something crazy happens, you'll see it on X. I'll give you my thoughts. Yeah, I don't know. Join Discord. We talk about charts all the time. I peep in there from time to time. But he took 100 shorts at once. What the? Yeah, I saw that. It looked kind of funky. I don't know. All right, guys. Well,